it made right now. Bro, it made 668.
How much? My fucking heart is racing.
What is going on, guys? So today's video is going to consist of actually working on my Subaru today. No, we're not doing the transmission, sadly, but the transmission is on the way. I just got updated that it's stuck in Kentucky. I was filming this car right here. This is my buddy's George. We got the whole rear end out. You see, got the rear end right there, as well as the gas tank, which is right there. And it kind of went counterproductive because, or anticlimactic, because on that video, we ran into an issue where we shipped this out the fuel lines. Yeah, let's see. Right here, we say -8 from Evil Energy. And this is our -8. And it's -6. And both boxes said that. That's kind of weird. And I looked on Amazon, and George as well looked on Amazon, and it won't work. There's no way, because this is an actual -8 fitting. There's no way we're gonna get that to fit on there. So I told him to order a different brand. That way we kind of get this guy installed. I got all filmed out and everything, but I didn't want to upload just because it seemed like anticlimactic, and I'm not about that. So, but today we're gonna work on my Subaru. We're gonna work on the taillights. It's been so long. It's been like since, let's say, August since we actually touched this car. You can see it's still super dusty. But yeah, we're gonna work on the taillights. Let me go grab some tools and we'll get that guy out. So for right now, we're just work on the driver's side because I never done this mod before, but essentially what we're gonna do, we're gonna install a mirror mod right here on my brake light. And it'll kind of be like an infinite tunnel. It's kind of cool. So I'll start on one side. If it comes out good, then we'll do the other side. If it comes out like looking like ass cheeks, then I'll just get a new taillight. It's not at the end of the world. You can still get them at dealerships. A price of a new tail like this guy over here at the dealership, it's really not that bad, so I really don't mind. All right, so now we got all the necessities. I had to get a brand new German tool because I spent like 5 minutes trying to look for it and I couldn't find it in the garage. The drink, the lens, the clear adhesive, and some cutting tools. They recommend using a gyro tool, but I couldn't find one here at Dave's Hardware. We got some hot sauce. So after putting in some work on this tail light, I finally got it all cut up. There we go. Put that to the side. And we gotta take this guy out. And after we get that guy out, then we start working on this bulb right here. Put in the infinity light. The bulb just literally just chilling in there. So take this guy out and we'll get to it. Alright, so we got this lens all popped out now. I'm just gonna take off that plastic cover right here. And then everything came out pretty smooth. I saw in the video that you're supposed to cut underneath this guy, and I went over it, so it kind of a little bit difficult to try and get it underneath this bracket right here. But we made it all work out. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get installed, but now we do the easy part, which is get these, do the infinity. So let's go get that guy. And to pop out this glass right here, there is these tabs right there, and also right there. It's already popped out, so essentially pops out like that. And we're gonna put our ring in here. So I totally forgot how to actually assemble the whole infinity tunnel illusion effect, but pretty much the way it works, you gotta put in the first regular one-way mirror, and then the LED strips goes across the inner circle of the actual brake light housing, and then on top of that you put on the two-way mirror, and whatever side's more reflective, you put it face down towards the LED lights. If you want a little bit more in depth on this guy, I'll be more than happy to help you out in the comments, or you can even look it up on YouTube as well. But that's essentially how you assemble it. And then after you sandwich everything all together, you want to put a little bit of RTV or like some sort of silicone or shoe glue around that outer lip right there. And that's where that glass is going to sit. Totally forgot to go over it, but you get the gist of it. Wasn't using the right tool, but you can see it's a little bit messy. Definitely had to pick it up before it gets bad. Yeah! After I get everything all hooked up, I have a battery charger right here. As you can see, it's pulsing because it's not an actual constant 12 volt, it's just a trickle charger. But that's what I have right now. And you can see, it comes out pretty clean. The only reason why it's pulsing like that is just because it's on a trickle charger. So I got everything more or less lined up. I routed it through the original plug. I just cut that guy off because we're not going to need that no more. And just essentially just did the Mexican connections right here, back to my Mexican roots. And we'll obviously tape that guy off. I'm not sure if this can be used as both of the running light as well as a brake light. I don't think so, because there's no third wire coming out, but I'll see if I can experiment, make something happen. If not, I'll just have to use this one as my third brake light. So yeah, I'm gonna go get it on the car. It's not silicone or anything like that. You can see this little gap everywhere. So I just want to do this just for the sake of actually trying it out and see how it actually looks like on the car. We'll go ahead and plug it in, turn on the lights, and see how it looks. So let me go ahead and connect this guy in there. It should have power if the battery's not dead. Let's see. So these lights are on, so we definitely have power. So let's see if the back ones come on. Just your standard bulb right there. Oh, damn, that shit looks pretty fire. Check that shit out. Very trippy, very cool. I wonder how it's gonna look in the nighttime though, but it works. And I'm really happy because you can see it's kind of trippy on this side, and on this side, just standard bulb. So definitely very, very pleased with my abilities because, like I said, I've never done this before, and it looks pretty cool. I am beyond pleased on how good they look. So definitely gonna get started on the other side, but I'm really curious on how they're gonna look in the nighttime because I know these LEDs from Illumaesthetics, they're really, really bright. So I'm excited to try them out in the nighttime, especially with this Demon trunk. I know it's super dusty. I haven't literally taken it out since it broke down. So I'm really, really happy on how they came out. So now I just silicone everything all up. So no water, no nothing like that gets in there, and call it good. And for sealant, I couldn't find any shoe glue, but I am going to use this ultra black gasket maker. Normally I go with the right stuff. That's what I use on all my gasket sealant, but I'm going to use this guy. It's under the same brand. It's just this one's called ultra black, and that one's called the right stuff. So yeah, just seal it all the way around, get a nice clean seal. Hopefully it'll be all weatherproof because I definitely don't want to reopen these guys again. And that's pretty much going to be for today's video. I'll get you guys a little update. Need to put quite a bit of silicone right there, but it should be good. So super pleased. So I got my silicone on there. Came out pretty nice. So I'm gonna let that air dry for a couple hours before I even try installing it, because obviously with this tab in there, it's gonna put a little bit of strain on that brand new silicone. I think this takes like 90 minutes or something like that. I don't know, I forget. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I really appreciate every one of you. I know I've been gone, missing, MIA, everything. It's because we haven't really had a whole lot of content to make, just because of just delayed on parts and this and that. And I really don't want to do like a whole bunch of filler videos with just me talking and this and that. I want to make good quality content for you guys, so I really do appreciate it. As always, my submission should be back in about like a week. Currently stuck in Kentucky. I'm just waiting on the actual driver to pick it up and take it over here. And as soon as we get that guy in there, we're gonna be doing all sorts of rips on that guy. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys later.